Chanters can do more than just chant. While their abilities are not focused on frontline combat, they are competent warriors and will continue to chant and accumulate phrases while performing other actions. Alright, we're back in Pillars of Eternity with our group consisting of my character, Samosa, the little Orlan werewolf-looking halfling, the elf Aloth, the mage, and new member Eder, the warrior. Now, according to our quest log, we need to go to Cadnua. However, there are about 1 billion other things we can do in this game. Keep out of trouble. Speak to Urgit if you're in need of instruction.
I have received confirmation that Lord Radric's heir was not born well. My lord has issued an injunction on all new homesteads until he can be assured that the village has been cleansed of all Aothasians and whatever other undesirables that have brought this curse upon his lands. It would be best if you left town as soon as possible. I would suggest returning to your old home. There will be no place for you here. You may stay at the inn until you can make the necessary arrangements, but I would not advise remaining long. I expect Lord Radric will be most thorough in his efforts to purify this place.
This is outrageous. I came a long way from the pirate archipelago to find, I thought they were giving away land here. Then you should have no problem continuing on. Trust me when I say it would be best if you were not here when Lord Radric's men are dispatched from his hold. They will be looking for anyone who might have brought the legacy upon us, whose very presence might have polluted his wife's womb. They will extinguish all possibilities. Before I leave, why don't you tell me about Lord Radric? He comes from a line of nobles who have defended these lands since Adrir times. Aediri times. Aedira times. Radric II was an early supporter of Deerwooden independence during the Revolution, and the current lord's father perished in the Saints' War. Hollowborn began appearing in the Deerwood shortly after the war's end. Lord Radric has taken it upon himself to purge the curse from the Gilded Vale. His measures have been severe, but necessary. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear to have been enough to protect his heir. Can you tell me more about the Saints' War? Our age's most egregious example of man's madness. 15 years ago, the people of Red Cirrus decided that Widwen, their living saint, was the literal incarnation of the god Ethos. Urgit wrinkles his pinched nose. This supposed saint took it upon himself to liberate the Deerwood, supposedly from allegiances to less worthy gods, but I've never known an army to conquer a land for its people's own good. The war lasted about a year, but you can guess what that year did to the worship of Ethos in the Deerwood. Lord Radric's forebears had all been Aothasians, but after his father fell defending us from those fanatics, he personally saw that the Temple of Ethos here in town was shut down. He points at a few ruined walls near the tree. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to ask. It's important that everyone in Gilded Vale understand our rules. I'd like to know more about the Gilded Vale. We're a frontier village, as are most settlements in the Deerwood. Gilded Vale hasn't grown much since its establishment in the colonial days, and the last 15 years have seen our population shrink further. He takes in the ramshackle houses and half-fallen fences, hence our recruitment of fresh settlers. Aloth snorts. Indeed. Why has Gilded Vale's population been shrinking? Widewine's legacy, of course. Many women have had difficulty bearing healthy children of late. A few years ago, Lord Radric decreed that no mothers of Hollowborn are to be allowed in Gilded Vale. His mouth tightens into a firm line. His lordship dealt swiftly with the objectors. It may be harsh, but if it purges us of this curse, is it not worth it? I don't know about that, but tell me about those ruins behind the tree. That's what's left of the Temple of Ethos. His lips pucker. Lord Radric forbade worship of the dead god after the Saints' War. It's been abandoned for almost 15 years, but there are plans to rededicate it to Berath, the god of life and death. Abandoned because some nice lord decided to pull it down because he was scared of its god, even after it died. Berath's a good choice, though. I like it. Berath believes in cycles. I like to think that what happened to the temple will get repaid someday, too. Well, thanks for your input, Eder. That's enough about the Gilded Vale. I keep calling it the Gilded Vale, but it's just Gilded Vale. Let's go back around. Can we go all the way back around? Where was that guy? Wait, can we get this? Can we go over here? Let's grab that blood moss. There was a guy over here somewhere. It's one of those crazy... whatever. Whatever, let's just get out of town. So we have a choice. We can either explore the region some more, or we can just move on with the main quest. I feel like, you know, I'm kind of enjoying the game, but on the other hand, I feel like just getting on with the main quest. And so... oh, Cadnua's way over there. Well, it looks like getting on with the main quest means going to Magran's Fork. It will take you 4 hours to complete your journey from Gilded Vale to Magran's Fork. Let's begin. Let's get this show on the road. If I wasn't recording this, I might go back and explore that bear cave maybe and you know, gain some experience points and stuff like that. But since I'm recording this, we kind of need to move things along a little bit. Oh, I just remembered what I forgot to do. I should have, like, sold all my stuff in town. Oh, there's a wolf. Oh, that's a big wolf. I think we should kill that big wolf. Oh, wait a minute. I just thought of something. I was Googling to see if there was a way to sort of fake a turn-based sort of combat. And the one thing that I saw was if you turned on auto pause after a party member finishes an ability, it's sort of like turn-based combat, kind of, sort of. We'll see how that goes. Alright, everybody attack! Wait, I'm gonna switch back to my bow and arrow. And let's all of us, attack. Attack! Whoa! Eder just got knocked down. How may I help? I would like you to have a better... You need to go on to damage AI. Uh-oh. There's another one. Oh, damn, he's down again. So the first thing I'm noticing right away is the auto pause isn't working. Okay, well, never mind. They just killed the wolf, so... Everybody attack the other wolf. Attack! Why is my wizard only throwing these, like, horrible, measly, tiny little spells and not throwing any super damage spells? We got him! We did it, you guys! Good work, everyone!
Yes?
Class behavior. Use per rest abilities. What does that mean? Wizards use Arcane Assault as soon as combat opens. If per rest is enabled, they use direct damage or foe-only AoE spells like blah 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 blah. Auto attack, defend self. Okay. Okay, so it's basically he's not going to use a big spell unless I defender is enabled by default, and if disabled we renew. I feel like hold ground is probably he's a tank, so we want him to stay up as much as possible. And yeah. Alright, I got my auto skills set up there. Well, that was fun. We killed a wolf. Good job, everybody. Now what? Magran's fork is quite large. We'll just go down the path. What could possibly go wrong here? It's a nice stroll.
Saw you in the flames.
What? Are you a friendly person? The Shrine of Magran. Squatting at the base of this statue is an incredibly ugly man with bulging red cheeks raked by pock scars and a scraggly beard. He is sweating as if he has a fever, but his breathing is measured and steady, like a slow push of a blacksmith's bellows. But that comparison feels strange and unwelcome. The next comparison, possibly sparked by his grin, is that of a bear trap. And then, out of nowhere, there is the hint of alchemical fire that fades almost as soon as you identify the smell.
Come to pray at the statue?
The question mark is barely there as the man makes the statement. The statue takes on a reddish cast, as if one is holding a torch to it, then slowly blossoms into waving flames. The man doesn't turn as the statue blossoms into fire.
The others are welcome, but it's best if just you and I trade words, and your shadows stay quiet. Hands off their weapons, both arcane and steel. It's only you I want to trade words with anyway.
His face tenses with his iron bear trap smile, ready to spring.
I swear before the whore that is Magran, no harm will come to you in her shadow, if that's enough of a promise for you. If not...
A staff rests easily in his hand. It wasn't there a moment ago. Well... I didn't catch your name, or why you want to speak with me.
I didn't give it. You probably find names as useless as I do. The names that litter this world like debris are hard enough to wrap around the tongue. And what do they matter? It's what's beneath the skin and the letters I care about. What burns within. It's more important to me you're a watcher than whatever culture or accent decorates your letters like awkward crowns. Take pride in your actions, not where you hail from, or how your name rolls off whatever liar's tongue coats it now.
The man's staff blossoms with fire for a moment, then the embers settle.
If you need a title to hang on me to match your own, Watcher, then call me Durance. And as you observe souls, I test them.
How did you know I was a watcher? Durance shakes his head and his hand curls tightly on his staff. I can see the questions bubbling up. Let's burn them away, one by one.
I am a missionary. I walk this diseased nation with its heathen, its people so careless with the spirits of others and their own, watchers among them. Yes, I know you for what you are, and your name doesn't interest me. Names are for honest folk, and you are a crack that shines light from another place. We're meant to travel together, you and I. Saw you in the flames. Not your face, but that soul of yours. All tightened up, like a huntsman's knot.
He grunts, his eyes narrowing. Wait, you saw my soul in the flames?
There's things we can teach each other, if you're in need of answers to your mantle of questions. I don't force my words on anyone other than you. I don't care who walks with you or what their mewling problems and politics are. There's enough howling in the world without me stoking that fire. I won't take from your provisions, don't need much on the road. I can carry my weight, which is considerable.
He inhales, again giving you the impression of a blacksmith bellows, and he smiles almost proudly.
Many will stand against you. They probably already have, from what I can see. Left their marks, it seems. Like a trail, worming its way behind you.
Well, if your stone mistress there allows it, then come on.
Her? Don't fear her jealousy. Let us see what the road holds, Watcher.
Durance glances at the statue, then gives a low chuckle. His chuckle dies into a smile, a genuine one. The Trials of Durance, a new quest added. Spend time traveling with Durance. Well, we have another companion for the road. This fellow is a 3rd level priest. Alright then. Well, welcome to the party. A statue of Magran, goddess of war and flame. Dozens of names have been scratched into the stone at her feet, supplicants seeking her blessing. Okay. Well, I guess we're going east to the Black Meadow. Right? Wait. Which way is south and which way is east? How are we... How do we know which way is which? I'm not really sure which way to go. Where are we going? East to the Black Meadow, south to Anslog's Compass. Say, do you know which way we should go? Thought I felt your eyes upon me. Now come the words. Now come the words. I had questions I wanted to ask you.
If doubts and curiosity plague you, you're skinning your knuckles on the wrong door.
Okay, well, never mind. Let's keep moving. I was hoping maybe you could tell me how to get to Cadnur. You know, maybe I should talk to you some more.
What?
I had questions.
If doubts and curiosity plague you, you're skinning your knuckles on the wrong door.
I just wanted to know why we were supposed to meet. The why of it is you're a watcher, he snorts. A watcher runs 2 roads of why. For me, it's more a matter of what. There was a time when I wouldn't have spared a thought for your words, or even bothered with you. But now, seeking out watchers is what I do, to put the truth to them, to see which of the 2 ways they bend. He smiles slightly, taunting. Truth? What kind of truth? Either you're a dry field in need of a harvest burning, he frowns for a moment, his eyes flat, or you're lost in the darkness. Either way, you can see differently from others. He gives a half smile, then his tone becomes accusing. I can tell by the way you notice the staff, first off. Not many can see it at first, nor the etchings, or the flames, but your eyes... He stares at you, almost eagerly, nodding. Your eyes traced the path that I could see. So, which are you? A dry field or lost in darkness? Durance's face tenses. The day we don't trade that question back and forth is the day our paths no longer need to be joined, and the trial... Durance's hand clenches his staff. The trial is done. You're putting me on trial, then? You know this nation is diseased. Don't need to be a watcher to see it in the children, the politics, the men that stalk the roads with knives in hands and murder in their eyes. This land needs life again, new seeds planted in the burned soil. His voice drops, mocking, and his eyes narrow. And something tells me you can see the path to making that future happen, Watcher. Your kind always does. My kind? What do you mean by that? So then, we need to make sure you see truly now. This nation, its people, don't need any more lies blinding them, nor do I. You test a truth. You don't blindly accept it. And how do you plan to test me? Sharing the road, of course. One truth to match another, matching each other's pace, keeping rhythm. Other priests can keep their teachings and rantings. For my faith, my teaching, sharing the road is simple. Sharing the road is a simple, hard truth. His smile widens, and his hands tap against his waist. His waist once, then twice. And when you knock one truth against the leg of another, why, both legs stand firm. But now if you strike a lie at the knee with the same force... His smile dies, and his eyes narrow. Why, you make a cripple with but one leg to stand on. Is that why you carry that staff? Is that why I... Durance is about to launch another volley of words, blinks, then he rolls his head back and laughs deeply, the laughter coming until it seems the air will run out of his lungs, until it seems forced. Perhaps your words are worth listening to, Watcher. He frowns, any trace of humor gone. But the truth will win out. Keep pace, and we'll see.
The cost of troubling me seems to worry you little.
I wanted to ask you a little bit about the region and its history. I probably could have asked my other companions here, but you're the new guy, so let's ask you. Can you tell me about the Hollowborn?
That's a curse that runs deeper. It's a godhammer of a different sort. And like the godhammer, it was made by men's hands.
All things have a price, left unchecked. Faithlessness, virtues, it leaves marks on souls. Man, this guy's hard on my voice. Until souls don't have the strength to enter bodies that are pure, animancers, ciphers, all who play games with the fabric of souls are to blame for the barren field they leave behind. Wait a minute, I'm a cipher. I'm a cipher from the pirate archipelago. Don't talk to me about it like that. Ciphers are cool. Durance glares at you. Even watchers can do the same. Some simply watch. Others try to weave souls, guide them as surely as Widewin across Evan Deer. He turns away. That is why I correct the Hollowborn when I find them, and the ones whose hands have led to this seed being spilled on the ground. Ooh, gross. When you say correct the Hollowborn, what exactly do you mean by that?
There are fewer souls. There are more vessels. It is simply equaling of the process.
Isn't that murder?
I feel more remorse in putting down a slathering hound. A wict? Less than a mongrel in its misery. Murder is a kindness, not a crime. Always has been. I would sooner put the blade to those who are to blame instead. If any spirit should be punished, it's theirs.
And who's to blame? The fields of the Deerwood are filled with weakness, ripe for those that play with souls and minds. His face wrinkles in a frown. Animancers and their kind, watchers too, they bear more of the burden than their victims, and more of the punishment. Every year has seen a new crime. The Saints' War, the Hollowborn, and the Salvation. There's no proof that Watchers are to blame for any of these events. There are few who can shape a soul in such a fashion. Durance stares at you, and any Watcher, any true Watcher born in the Deerwood, would be able to see the crime even if they did not cause it. Silence itself is damning. Oh man, I really need to end this dialogue because I can't keep talking like this. Why don't you end me then? Why don't you end me?
Murder you? I would not grant you any of them. The mercy I grant the Hollowborn. You would not be deserving of it.
You'd equate murder with mercy?
Murder is an old word. Mercy is letting a soul fly free to the next body. True punishment? Ruining someone to their soul. Crack their spirit like you would crack their skulls with a staff. Beat them, hurt them in mind and body, so their souls become shards. But you leave it inside the vessel, like a bag of glass, to either choke on it or pass it through their bloody stool. Then, leave it in the body to think on it, like planting a new field with the right seed.
That sounds like you've committed it to memory.
Many marks may I make upon your flesh, but flame leaves marks that cannot heal. Magran doctrine dictates true punishment is one that remains in memory, in the soul, in the flesh. Even should the victims die, slowly or swift, sometimes by their own hand afterwards, the lesson lingers, burned in their flesh.
Wow, that seems harsh.
Have you seen a man branded by flame? He remembers it always, in every waking movement. It is a lesson writ in the only ink and vellum that matters, blood and flesh. One can burn the soul as well. It is an art, and I do not take pleasure in it. But there is more at stake here than forgiveness. Many of Aethys' faith were punished in the purges following the Saints' War. And the ones that harmed children, they suffered worse.
What do you mean?
We did what must be done. Wherever they were rooted out, their souls reclaimed. And if they couldn't be reclaimed, we ensured they would never inhabit another body.
Wow. I'm kinda sorry I talked to you, Durance. Let's keep moving. Man, Durance is seriously fanatical. He is hardcore into that religion, that religious doctrine of self-flagellation. There's the road. Hello, little deer. That's Anslog's compass, which is by the coast. That's not the way I wanted to go. I kind of wanted to go over toward Cadnua. Let's go back to the fork. Sorry everyone, I took a wrong turn. We should have gone east, which actually, because this is an isometric game, looks like northeast. South looks like southeast. East looks like northeast because we're playing in this isometric game. Sorry, I got the directions confused. Oh, there's somebody's house here. Well, we should explore while we're here. Maybe we'll find fabulous treasures and riches. Or some mushrooms, if nothing else. Oh, it's a door. Shh. Oh, there's a Willow Wisp up there. That seems bad, and a crumbling tower. Well, we're adventurers. Let's boldly enter this house. Silently. It looks like somebody's old house. Does anybody see any traps? Secret doors? Or anything of that nature? Aha! There's a vase with some goldratt chew. A staple of Deerwooden countryside, goldratt chew is a favorite of farmers who swear by the minor boost in energy it provides. Those who often use it find that they feel sluggish when they stop. The chew is made from the root of the golden celery plant. The effect is +3 might for 600 seconds, and then there's a goldratt chew crash after it wears off, whatever that is. Sounds fun. Let's take it. And lockpicks. Oh, and a crate here. Vegetables. A varied collection of celery, carrots, and other common vegetables. Here's another crate. So it seems... Oh, camping supplies. Nice. And rope and grappling hook. Ah, that's what I probably should have used when I was trying to climb that wall in that other place. And I can't use this camping supply because I've already got too many. I'm not really fond of this thing where I have to just kind of hover the mouse all over everything to try to find the stuff to click on. Not really a big fan of that mechanic. So the question is... Okay, well, we're still under our last rest bonus, so there's no reason to camp now. But we're going to make a mental note that there is camping supplies in this house here in this part of the map. In this ruined house. And There's 4 of us versus these Willow Wisps. I feel like I like our chances.
Hmm?
What kind of class behavior do you have? Let's give him a support role.
If it makes you rest easier.
All right, let's see what happens. We're fighting a Willow Wisp. And I feel like, let's just see what the AI does. Literally nothing. The AI just stands there like a bunch of dopes. Literally, the AI does nothing. I have to manually tell people to attack. Are you gonna heal? Nope, he's not gonna heal. Spirit residue. Cool. Aloth took a beating there from that Willow Wisp.
Keeping an eye out.
I don't see anything in this. Oh, yes I do. There's some mushrooms or something. Well, that was less thrilling. Less of a thrilling adventure than perhaps I had hoped. But we learned where to find a camping supply. So if we're ever in need of camping, we can come back to this tower. You know, I feel like maybe I should explore this map some more while I'm here. Whoops. We have explored the map and found a wolf. Attack! Oh, good God, there's 4 wolves. We're in trouble. We're in big trouble. Okay, we're in big trouble. Okay, we gotta bring some big guns here. So we're gonna do a Whisper of Treason on one of these other wolves. And
how may I help?
We're gonna do some big damage spells here. Gonna do some combusting wounds on 3 of these dudes. If we can hit them. Aha! Nice. Finally, it auto-paused. Man, I don't know. Why is my healer right in the front line? Why is that? Why is this guy doing this? He should back up. You should come back here, you dumb healer. Okay, Samosa just... Wait, Samosa just finished an ability? Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Man, I wish this game was turn-based. This would be so much easier. This wolf is barely injured, barely injured. We got one of them turned. Let's go back to my guy. And let's do a blinding strike on this guy here. Oh God, my guy's down. Blinding strike. Did it work? He's blinded. Okay, that's good. That's good. Good deal. Oh man, my tank is taking some damage. Do we have a heal? Restore minor endurance. Let's do that. Hey, it worked. Aloth killed a wolf. Good job, Aloth. Okay.
Aye?
Now, let's do your ray of fire on this wolf. Boom! Impressive display of fire. Oh god. Wait. Whoa, my guy's standing right in the fire. Okay, let's move. Let's move out of the way. I'm standing in the fire. Okay. Okay, another heal, please. Why is this guy just standing around doing jack all? He's another. Okay, 2 wolves are down.
Aye?
Aye? Okay, well, we seem to be... Whoa, we don't want to do that one. Let's do some minor missiles on this guy up here.
What?
Do you have any offensive spells? Holy meditation. Let's do another heal.
Be on seek.
Oh, okay. 3 wolves are down. 3 wolves are down. Again, my guys are just standing around. The AI in this game is so bad.
What?
Oh, we did it. Despite the AI, we did it. Okay, well, I don't like that auto pause feature, so I'm gonna turn that off. That auto pause when party member finishes ability. That's not very cool. Shoo. Well, we survived. We cast a whole bunch of heal spells, but we survived. We did it, everyone. Good job. Excellent work. Eder is a defender. He's got 2 enemies, +2 enemies engaged, -5 deflection. I don't know what any of that means. What were these wolves defending up here? Must be some good loot up here. Oh, it's a flower. I see. I see what they were defending now. It's just a random encounter which got us some XP. And that was all. Well, we cleared them out. Good job, everybody. We got a flower out of it, and some wolf skins, so we should all be proud of our achievement. What's over on this side of the map?
Hey.
Hey, do you have any way to heal yourself? Why do you keep getting knocked down, Eder?
Course.
Course. Okay, well there's the edge of the map. Oh, here's some suspicious looking rocks down here. Oh. Your reflection warps and twists in the live, gleaming Adra. Oh, it's a corpse. A corpse with a fine poleaxe. That's a fine poleaxe if ever I've seen one. Oh, I've just now realized the number here is how much space they have remaining. It's not... I see. I thought that was the, I thought that was how much stuff they had in their inventory already. It's just a big hunk of Adra out here for no reason. Oh, this looks like a flower. Yeah. We got more flowers. I love collecting flowers, you guys. Man, this is so much like Baldur's Gate. So much like Baldur's Gate. Uh-oh. We have encountered a boar. Everyone, attack the boar. Oh god, there's a bunch of them. Okay, everybody. Prepare to do the same thing we did before. Whisper of treason on one of them.
Aye?
Use your... Oh, we can't use that anymore because you don't have any uses left. That combusting wounds was pretty cool. Can we do the fan of fire thing? Nope, that would be bad. You mages and your AoE spells. Whoops. I hit the tilde instead of escape, which is apparently some sort of console thing. Let's just... Okay, everybody's just standing around like a dope again. Why doesn't anybody attack? Because I think... Okay, I think I know why they don't attack. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use this new spell I got. But I don't have enough focus. I gotta get a bunch of focus before I can use that new spell I got. You guys are literally just standing there doing jack all again.
Hmm?
Oh man, that one just got obliterated. Look at that, they're just standing there. They're doing nothing. What the hell? Is it the auto attack that's messed up? Maybe it's defend self. Maybe I should turn it on aggressive. Uh-oh, when a character's... Holy crap! What the hell happened to me? I got a concussion! Because you guys are just standing around doing nothing. You guys are just freaking standing there.
What?
Heal somebody, you bastard. You bastard priest. And you attack the damn thing. Give me a missile spell or something.
Lava will be on seek.
Jesus, what the hell? You guys are the worst companions. You guys never fight, you just stand around. I'm gonna turn you guys on aggressive. All of you guys are gonna be aggressive from now on. We'll attack everything. Alright, let's grab all the boar stuff. Well, this has been a very enlightening journey. I have a concussion now, thanks to your inaction. I hope you are proud of yourselves. I don't know if I like traveling with you guys anymore. I feel like now we should rest. Maybe there'll be an inn at the next town. Let's just travel to the edge of the map and then we'll stop there. We cleared out Magran's Fork, and we will move on from here to the next location, which looks like it's going to be... Well, it looks like it's going to be Anslog's Compass, whether I want it to be or not. Didn't I? I thought it said that east was like a woods or something. Something like that. Oh, maybe it's that way I need to go. Okay, let's go down this way. Maybe that's where I need to go. I don't know, I'm feeling kind of battered, you guys. Maybe we should rest. I'm feeling like a little bit of... I've been taking a lot of hits out here, you know. In case you hadn't noticed. There we go, that's where we're trying to go. We're trying to go to the Black Meadow so we can get to Cadnua. So we're gonna stop here. And when we come back, we will head out to the Black Meadow.